Hey YouTube, today is January 29th, I think, and I wanted to take a minute and just do a kind of midwinter review of how things are going on this chicken coop. If you look back at my last video, I talked about this greenhouse addition over here I built and also insulation on the coop, and I guess just really quickly I'll say overall this has just been a huge success so far. I had mentioned in the last video that the issue mainly was that I wasn't really getting much for egg production throughout the winter. I only have 4 chickens and I was really getting basically no eggs all winter long, a random 1 or 2 here or there, but not much. This winter has been very different. I've been getting usually 2 a day, and then on occasion I've been getting 3. So quite a bit better. This has been a much warmer winter than normal. You can see I've actually got quite a bit of bare ground around the coop, and just panning out through the yard and around the garden. We don't have much for snow. In previous years, that compost bin there, that double high board compost bin, was buried completely, and my picnic table was buried. But this year we had a couple of storms that were about 6 inches each, and then it's just warmed up and melted it all away. So I'm sure that helps. I don't know what we would have got for egg production if it was a super cold winter, but I'm sure it would have been better than it would have been without the coop. Without the greenhouse. So a couple of things that I've learned. First of all, anybody who has chickens probably can relate that chickens aren't the smartest animal ever, and they proved it. Now, the first thing I had to do, here's my chicken waterer. They won't stop roosting on top of their water and pooping in it, so I've just been stacking an extra bucket or 2 on top of it just to keep it so they can't hop up there, and it's worked. So it's an easy fix, so I can keep their water clean for a week. That's usually how long this water will stay filled. The next thing is that they went through, actually I might be able to show you right here, if you can see this line right here. They've decided that they really like pecking at the insulation. I didn't expect that. It does have a thin layer of plastic, you probably can't tell, and I thought that would be enough to deter them from pecking it, but within about 2 weeks of them being in here and closed into the greenhouse, they decided they were just going to peck away at the insulation. So I had to go through really quickly on a cold day and come out here with some plastic and plastic wrap as much of the coop as I could. You can see it under the window and down here at the door. This is all plastic. And then they're still finding places that they can reach, like right there. I just noticed that yesterday. They can reach up and peck that. So some stuff I have to fix, but I think for now, for the rest of this winter, it's good enough. The coop's definitely keeping them plenty warm enough. You can see it's kind of dirty. It's definitely getting close to time to be cleaned out, but I'm hoping that go another week or 2, clean it out once, and then I will be done for the winter. I won't have to clean it again till spring. I ended up taking out the light that was a timed light, and just there's no light coming on in here automatically anymore. I didn't think it was necessary. They were laying so well, but saved that little bit of electricity. The other thing, they are using the greenhouse a lot, and they are using the bucket that I put in the greenhouse to get their food. I'm going to shut the camera off real quick. I'll go around and I'll show you inside the greenhouse. Alright, here's the shot inside the greenhouse. You can see it's staying nice and dry. No snow, no ice, anything coming in here. I've been throwing in quite a bit of stuff from our compost, the stuff that normally would have gone into the compost. Can't really see much in there right now because they've done such a good job packing it down. There's their food bucket. This has really worked out nicely. So every night I come out and I can just open up the little door on the side of the coop, reach in really quickly, grab the eggs, and don't have to let a bunch of heat out of the coop. And then this bucket will last them about 3 or 4 days when it's filled up. So just every few days I come out and their grain's right here, grab a scoop of that, pour it in, and they're good to go. So it's working out really nicely. I've had to come out on a couple of those snowstorms and clean the snow off the glass and just try to get as much sun in there as possible. But really basically no maintenance, and getting me a bunch more eggs. So that was it. Just wanted to talk about what's going on with the coop. I know a few people have commented on the video and seem to enjoy what I put up for that first video, so I want to give you guys an update. If you have any questions, feel free to comment and like or subscribe. Thanks.